Good morning, guys. Good morning. Let's talk some JASMY. See what's going on with the charts. See what's happening with the price action. So, real quick, guys, before I get into it, as usual, wanted to address a comment in the comment section of the video. We covered an article yesterday about the potential price surge of JASMY reaching like $4.40 or something along those lines, right? And again, we cover these articles from time to time because I like to give you guys more than just my opinions. I like to give you opinions of other people as well, right? Um, However, so someone had said in the comments, not going to call the person out, but they said something like, "Well, to get to $4.40, you're completely unrealistic because the market cap would have to be like $225 billion, and that's just completely unrealistic." And it just takes. He's very very condescendingly said it takes basic math to be able to figure that out. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. A couple things though, real quick. One, the fact that your basic math was lacking basic research in the company, because had you done your research, you would know that your basic math ingredients that you're using in terms of the circulating supply when we plan on reaching those price targets is not accurate. You're going, again, another moron who's jumping over to CoinMarketCap, looking at the 50 billion circulating supply number, and then running some basic numbers in their head, and then talking like they're the all-knowing, alpha and omega of where the price of something can go, right? Without a lick of research. Once again, we like to point these people out because their stupidity it's contagious, and we cannot allow it to spread, right? Going over to CoinMarketCap, looking at a number without doing any research into the company, what the company's doing, what their plans are, that doesn't make you an expert in price predictions. It doesn't make you an expert in figuring out where prices can go in something. That can actually be detrimental to your price target, which in the case of JASMY, 9 times out of 10, it is detrimental, and people end up looking foolish because once they see that number, they start running the math. Again, without doing any research, they would know that between the lockups and the JASMY's and Jangshin's PDL, that they plan on eventually only having 14 billion in circulation, right? 36 billion. We've gone over these metrics. We've shown you on the screen if you've been here for a while. They plan on having 36 billion ending up locked up, right? So now you look like a complete moron because you didn't know the basics about what the KPI goals were for the company that you're doing a price prediction target on, right? And then you're trying to call other people out and make them sound foolish, right? So I would retort to the jab of it only takes basic math, and I would say to you, it also takes basic research. Do your research at the end of the day, right? CoinMarketCap numbers are not research. Anybody and a monkey could go to CoinMarketCap and look at numbers, right? Do your due diligence or shut your pie hole. One of the two, right? So, in saying that, on to the second point I was going to make about the comment that was made. They said, "Would you need a $225 billion market cap?" Okay, yes. If the supply stayed at 50 billion, okay, yeah, okay. Your math is accurate. Why is that unrealistic exactly? To get a $225 billion market cap? Why is that unrealistic? For a company with massive utility, when we're heading into an age where utility is going to run these bull runs? Why is $225 billion market cap unrealistic? It's not to me. So now we're venturing into the fact that it's your opinion that JASMY can't get to a $220 billion market cap. Guys, people who say market caps of crypto can't get to certain levels, what you're telling me is you have no faith in the asset class, because most of the time, I'm assuming your number based on the total market cap of the entire asset class has got to be nowhere much different than what it is now. We're talking about a market cap that's going to be in the trillions and trillions of dollars over time here. And JASMY, with the massive utility that they have, with partnerships like Sony, Toyota, Panasonic, so on and so forth, can't get to a meagerly $225 billion market cap over time? Is it going to happen this bull run? Of course not. But over time, I'm sorry, but now you're just arguing your opinion that it can't because you're biased against the company because you don't like the project, right? I mean, I fully believe that JASMY could reach much higher market caps than that over time. We're talking about a company that has been created and led by people who participated in making Sony a household name around the world. And they can't get their new project to a $225 billion market cap? Read the tea leaves, my friend. Read the room. I don't think you're very accurate in what you're saying. So again, guys, when you really start to dissect some of the comments some people make, you really start to realize that they're just pulling stuff out of the clouds. They don't do any research, and they're just speaking off bias, right? That they don't like a project, so they throw these accusations of unrealistic things at you, right? Like, I mean, I'm sorry. Like, I just believe that this company's going to do big things in the future, right? And you may not believe that, and that's perfectly fine. You don't have to, right? But don't state your opinions about where you think the company can go as though there's some sort of facts that are written in stone. That's a problem with this generation. People think their opinions are facts, right? I don't care how passionately you feel about your opinion on where JASMY can go. It doesn't make it a fact still. You can feel it to the cockles of your heart. Still doesn't make it a fact, right? It's still just your opinion, right? Just like mine's just my opinion. What I'm saying doesn't make it fact either, right? So I'm saying I believe it can go much higher than that in the long run. So that's key. Keep in mind, I'm not saying this bull run or next bull run, but in the long run, yes, I do believe that. So anyway, sorry about the long ass rant. Let's get into JASMY's price action, shall we? So ranked 56, guys, 2 cents 68 down, or sorry, it's up 0.2% on the day. $1.32 billion market cap, guys. Still has 130 million in trading volume going through it, though. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. So let's look over at the chart and see, where do I think we're going to bottom? That's the question, right? Where are we going to bottom here? Look at this. So I pointed out yesterday, guys, to you guys that I didn't like seeing this potential double top here, right? Now, could that play out? Yes, it could. We could see lower numbers. However, personally, I think that we are going to not fall. I think we're going to be caught by right here by our support level at 2 cents 5. I believe that is where we will be caught. I believe we'll kiss off of it like we did back here. It acted as a very significant level of resistance back here. Acted as support here. We kissed off, bounced right back up again. I think we'll probably do something exactly the same as we did here. We'll kiss off, probably come back down to this level, kiss it, and then back up similar to what we did here, right? That's where I see things going right now, guys. The RSI is in the very, very rapidly reaching into the oversold at 44. We're well below neutral. So we do have some room to grow to the upside here, in my opinion. So that's kind of what I see playing out here in the immediate term, anyways. Is yeah, maybe kiss off 2 cents 5, and then up we go again. A little bit of recovery, and hopefully this this double top does not play out, because if it does, then we could fall below that level. So another something to keep in mind. We could fall as low as I don't think we'll fall. Yeah, as low as 2 cents over on the 200-day moving average, but I don't think we'll fall that far. I think we get caught at 2 cents 5. There's a couple other support levels beyond that too, but 2 cents, 2 cents, 2.5, I think is another support level. Yeah. So I think we'll be okay, guys. But that's where I see things playing out at this point in time. Let me know what you guys think. As always, guys, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, guys. Click the join button to join our community. We put a lot of work into the research that we do. We're breaking down the XCN white paper. We give you the morning TA on JASMY every day and stuff, guys. If you support the channel, you appreciate what we do, click the join button, become a member. It's incredibly affordable. It's only $4. Most channels charge you $50 to $100, especially as we go deeper into the bull run. They'll charge you more and more. We don't, right? So definitely check that out, guys. You get members only live streams, help with your portfolio structure, exit strategies, all that stuff. Or jump over to the Patreon, guys. Book your one-on-one coaching sessions today. We give you a Zoom call. We give you one-on-one coaching sessions over on the Patreon. The link is in the description for that. Jump over, guys. Check it out. Get your spots booked now. They're booking up. We're booking into next week because this week's all booked up this whole weekend. So definitely get your spots booked. We also do technical analysis training videos over on the Patreon as well, guys. Start learning some of the basics, guys. But where I get asked all the time, where do you think this price is going, Rob? Where do you think that price is going? Guys, jump over to the Patreon. Start learning some of this stuff for yourself. So you can just look at the charts and you can have your own rough idea of where you think things are going. You can form your own opinion on where you think things are going. And we can teach you how to do that. So jump over to the Patreon for that, guys. Link is in the description.